Okay, let's see. I'm 12 minutes late. Setting this game up. Cooking dinner multitasking, if you will. So let's get me where I can, you know. Alright, I will be right back, everybody. Promise. I'll be right back. Okay. What happened? What the heck happened? Where'd my camera go? Dang it. Are you kidding? See if we can get this thing to pop back on here. And turn my phone down because I'm echoing. I haven't done this in so long. It's insane. It's insane. And now it's going to tell me it's not plugged in. God, my camera is having problems. Come on. There you go. That's what I like to see. Let's test it here. Preview loading. All right, I'm back, and the color is weird. Sorry about that. All right, I'm going to go finish dinner for my family real quick, and then we're going to jump right into this. Be right back. music down. I'm gonna be talking loud with that music up like that. Alright, I think everything looks fine. Do we want to play the prologue first? Is the prologue its own game? Give me 1 sec here. I think we wanna start with prologue. You can't just be in on a prologue here. I think we're gonna do the prologue. Yeah, we'll skip right on over to prologue. Hello. Still streaming. Come back. There you are. Well, there I am. So. We're going to start with the prologue here, and I'm going to enjoy my dinner. Pork chop sandwiches! Let's get this going, shall we? Of course, mashed potatoes. I'm going to mute the mic here while I scarf it down. Ooh, good graphics. That was kind of cool. It's like a book or a script or something, a manuscript for Alone in the Dark. Graphics are really good. Forgot I had my mic muted. Stuff in my pie hole. So this is the prologue to the game. Figured that's a good place to start. Well, if a gnat can't be creepy in its own way.
Not my best work, if I'm being honest.
Well, at least you're being honest. Alright. Is that all we can play with, fiddle with? Yeah, oh, there's dolls. I do not like porcelain dolls. I'm more of like a Chucky kind of guy, you know? Ooh, okay. You tried. You tried to get me right off the bat. Not gonna work. Need a key for that door.
Look at this mess.
Wow, the sounds. Come on now. Oh, I've been at work all day. I'm already jumpy.
Oh, goodness, you scared me.
What are you up to, Jeremy?
I have to tell someone what is going on here. I have to try. You're not one of them, are you? Please tell me, Grace. You're not a spy, are you?
Who's spy?
Them. The others. All of them. No, you're too innocent.
I'm too innocent.
I need to get this letter to my niece. She would understand.
Just give it to the clerk, Mr. Waits, and he'll post it.
No, he could be in on it. What if he won't post my letter?
Then don't make it look like it's one of yours. Here, let me do it.
Looks like I'm gonna post a letter. Sorry about the hissing. That's my radiator. The heat. Can't do nothing about
Emily
it. Sitting
Hotwood,
right
Dauphin
next to it.
Street, New Orleans. You don't have the number? Not sure the postman's gonna find it without... Jeremy? Where'd he go? I'll just post it myself then.
He was like right there.
I'll just take this letter downstairs to the clerk's office myself. Uh-oh, Cassandra. I'm touching your typewriter.
Key. That's gonna be for that door, isn't it? I'm a big fan of, like, when I was younger, Alone in the Dark was like what all the adults would play
I
on
wish
the
the
old
kids could drive
computers.
me around all day. Maybe if I broke
I mean-
my leg.
Looks like a really good remake. Good graphics, good voice acting so far. Intriguing. And it's pretty much got me once and almost got me another time. Wait, I'm gonna go try this door. When you have a key, use said key. Oh, okay, this looks...
They're so
Oh boy.
creepy.
Dang it. You're gonna get some good laughs watching this. That's for sure. 'Cause I'm gonna get scared. I expected something to jump. I did not expect, like, all of that. It's like Silent Hill, like everything changed. It's kind of creepy. Everything changed. Oh, Jesus! Yeah, stay. Jesus Christmas. That about canceled Christmas on me. Woo! What, I can't go back? Oh no. Oh no, I've taken a wrong turn. What's this? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Try not to get eaten. That's the game we're about to play. Come on, you got it. A little shift in the weight. It'll fall by itself. There you go. Poor bear. Okay. Well, we're... Ooh. This is creepy. I like the atmosphere. So far, so good. And this is just the prologue. There we go. Today on How Messed Up Is Messed Up. That's messed up. Jesus. Can you stop?
I suppose this mess pales in comparison to the foyer.
Really? Oh, like, I really wanted creepy music.
Mr. Waits. Hello?
Any keys? What if I try to go back? Is it going to be different? Or can I ring this bell? There we go. Wow. just the prologue. Wow. I got a whole extra layer of fear too, because I can hear my wife back there moving around, scaring me.
Last night
Oh,
I
you're
dreamt that
good.
my uncle hung himself.
You just
in the
scared
attic,
me, and this is
but
really
we were
good.
Too late. The house looked different, but it was still called Derceto.
Definitely a weird place. Feels like I've been here before. I just can't think why.
Let's not waste any time, Detective.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go get your uncle, Miss Hartwood.
Nice. Alright. The prologue was really good. We're gonna go to main menu. And we're just gonna hop on over. Two Alone in the... that prologue was short, but ooh, it made me jump. It got me. I'm not gonna lie. It got me. So, there is that. Like, it actually did. It did get me. And, getting the old camera loaded back up there. I know the lighting is weird. I can't do anything about that, as far as I know. But yeah. Let's get on into it, shall we? New game. Standard, why not? Old school. We're gonna go modern. Definitely modern it is. My pork chop sandwich. Ooh, graphics are really good on this. I like it. We in Gator Country.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
God, I wish the heat
nonsense,
would
of
turn off.
course.
But then again,
But I'd be lying if I said
spring
it didn't
can't
bother
make
me.
up its mind.
You see,
Does
it
it want to
runs
stay?
in my
Does it want to
family.
go?
Possession?
No, Detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at Derceto?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
And what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
All right, well, the steam of the radiator aside, let's do this. I like Mr. Arbor, David Arbor, from Stranger Things, and never heard of Jodie Comer, but I don't seem to have any viewers right now to ask what to do, so I'm gonna do his playthrough first because why not? He's great in Stranger Things. We'll see how he is in this game. Let's go, David Arbor. And we'll play our second playthrough with her. Experience things a little bit different. Excuse me.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
And I'll try to keep my mic up while the steam engine over here is roaring as much as I can. And still, give you an experience. Chapter 1. Alright, let's go around back, see what's there. Okay, let's get into it. I love the old school aesthetic to it too, and honestly, I probably just need to keep my mic down. Hopefully, that's not
I can't see anything.
affecting anybody.
Need the key.
As this is a horror game, if you want to hear me shriek and squeal, I'm gonna have to have the mic down. Unfortunately, the piece of crap apartment that I pay way too much money for, this is how they heat it. But we make do with what we got, right? And what do we got here? He said it too. Excuse me. I found it funny. Hey, and there was a key with it. Okay. Flashlight on and off. Okay. I like the definite old aesthetics and the old cars and everything. That's really cool. The old time period. I like it. I think it adds to the creep effect. My bird just made me jump a little bit. He's back there making noise too. Sorry. Sorry for Mr. Cordelitas Bird. He just has to always be in the conversation with me, Bullets for my pistol. Pistola bullets. Alright. What is that? Is that a cat? Better not jump out at me. Its eyes.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Look like it. God, just like this mansion is just creepy. Sound effects are really good too. This is very immersive. I'm very uneasy and unsettled already just by the environment and atmosphere. Whoa. Jesus. Whoa. Frickin' crows.
Huh?
This is a nice little area. Found the housekeeper's key. Don't mind if I do. Is that what leads me into that shed, maybe? That says housekeeper. I'm gonna try that shed again. Never leave any stone unturned in survival horror. Ever. Never, ever, ever. Ooh. Found whatever those do. Okay, can't go upstairs because I got pottery and plants on there. Can I go back? See if it opens the shed. Probably gonna be like the gardener's key. Ah, it is. It's probably gonna be like the gardener's key or something. Can't win them all. Can't open them all. Alright, let's see what's down yonder. Find the front door and let Emily Hartwood inside. Okay. Ow, that was an achievement. That was loud in my ear. I mean, I didn't technically break into Deseto like it just said I did for my achievement. I mean, I did find keys. What you leave laying around becomes mine. I mean, you know, possession's 9/10 of the law, right? I mean, nobody here was using it, obviously. A
Every
Bible.
day
It's a
your
clue.
silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
Okay, that was nice. I do appreciate that they read them to you, but then like there was that extra little snippet that had no writing to it about what she had bought, and then the storekeep talking to her about a goat with no horns. Like this game's gonna be interesting. There's gonna be some stuff in here. I already sense it. Pistole bullets. For pistole bullets. Did I come in that way? supposed to find the front door, but oh, yeah, this place looks gross. I'm not really finding the front door very well. See, but I explore. You got
Please
to.
do not touch the
Oh,
boiler.
another clue.
It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Okay. Okay. Oh, not a puzzle! Oh. I don't think I have the right pieces for it yet. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm not good with puzzles. Frustrating. But it is a survival horror game, so there's obviously gonna be puzzles. Ooh. Excuse me, pardon me. I still don't even know where I'm going. Front door. Where's yonder front door over yonder? Don't ask, don't tell. Nervous talking. Anxiety. Gets you every time. Alright, I've already been in this room. Now that I've taken a peek around. Should I... Oh, man. Oh, here's... something there. Pistole bullet. I don't like how I'm getting a lot of bullets. Because... there's no way this is open. Oh, it is! Oh my god. I'm gonna end up walking into somewhere I'm not... Oh, that's how you... Okay. Wow. Thanks for telling me, game. I figured that one out on my own. Like... sound effects, man. They really are something else. Need a key for that. Okay.
Need a key.
I just don't want to miss anything. I don't want to pass anything up. Streetcar ticket. What is this, a collectible? I guess it is a collectible. Okay, so collectibles that will give you knowledge over time for collecting them. Okay, and they carry over from game to game. Nice! So like when we play our second playthrough with her, we will have some stuff carried over. Okay. See, this is great. This game wasn't even expensive. Like, it delivers more than most games already. AAA titles just, to me, sometimes AAA titles don't deliver, and this one, being more of like a, not a AAA title, but maybe like a passion project to revive this game and bring it back to life. You know,
What
that's...
was that?
Ooh. I don't know. See, now I'm lost. I swear I've already been in this room. So... Oh, well that wasn't open before, was it? Dude, these noises. Guys, help me. This went down into another area. Okay, but I don't have... No, it doesn't, but like... How do you... Am I moving anything? Am I... To me, it looks like one of those puzzle, but I don't... Won't let me select it though, so I'm gonna get lost a lot. For those of you who have watched me before, I do get lost a lot in games. Ooh, upstairs, okay. Is that anything? No. Okay, so this is the same house that little girl was rolling around in the prologue. And Postmaster, you know. Oh, I guess the guy got the letter out because we're here, right? sound effects, man. Enough to give you a heart attack. Okay, let's... I think the drink's gonna be health. Locked medicine box. Okay. Hey, we got a clue. We got maps. Plaza key.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, I think I need like a medicine key or a nurse key or something like that.
Sunday,
clue.
June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
That's different. Something about a strange rot. I think the little girl is the one that was just mentioned in that. Okay, home. Yay. About the world. Plaza key. Wait, what is this?
I need
do?
the key.
Yeah, okay. Wow. Very nice. The atmosphere is, like, atmosphere is great.
I need the key.
There's gonna be a lot of locked doors. A lot of locked doors. No more locked doors. I really hope that picked you up. Gracias.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Heartwood gloom, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Alright, hey, at least the hissing stopped. Alright. Can I... Why can't I solve any of these puzzles? A small room.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep. How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Tarawea? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say. The people of Deseto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, and there's the puzzle piece. Look at that. Like, that was good.
I found a book full of peculiar notes. Have you heard of something called Tarawea?
Very peculiar.
No.
Very peculiar.
What's that?
I might be reading too much into this, but I think it's the place he wants to go to.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a clue.
I bet you that key is in the puzzle. That's gotta go there. This probably goes there. Hey.
Hey,
Excuse
you know
me.
anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
I would kill the guy, throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
Find something.
Oh, wow. That's striking. I want to save this one.
Creepy.
All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I'm coming. Be right there. For sure. For
Miss
sure.
Hartwood. Emily? What the hell is going on? Where am I?
In the streets of Louisiana. That's where you be. It's kind of creepy that it went from like the place to the streets of Louisiana, but yeah, investigate the corner store. Oh, there's a corner store all of a sudden. Okay. Well, this is. Might need those pistola bullets. Still ain't got a key for the trunk. Everything else seems to be the same-ish. Definitely Silent Hill tones. Gotta be a little hurried too. Like, I'm not trying to run. What is that?
Ah! Yeah.
Oh, hey, hey, whoa, hey, 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 hey. Ugh. Go. I have that problem in Call of Duty too. I reload like way too soon. And Battlefield. Any first-person shooter. Does this heal me? Yeah, it does. Okay. Alright, what's there, two of them? There was two of them. I'm pretty sure there was two of them. Man. Like, I know for a fact there was two of them. Am I wrong? Hello? Hello, Moto? Good ambiance music. Oh my god, that is creepy.
I can't go
I
that way.
feel very unsettled. Like, people that made this game really
hell is
nailed
going on?
atmospheric fear and feeling and immersion. So I can throw stuff to actually like distract things. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I know how to sprint. I got stuck sprinting earlier. Thank you. I almost feel like I should have put it on easy, knowing me. Normal might not be the way to go. Am I stuck? No way am I stuck. You have to look at that, and I'm stuck. Really? Well, I found the first glitch of the game. on, y'all. Let's get out of here. Come on, y'all. Yeah, mule. Oh, for crime infinitely. There you go. Jesus. You gotta love a good funny glitch. You gotta love a good funny. That might be the corner store. But...
I can't go that way.
Oh, but you're going. Okay, the music says no. Is this the corner store? Do I want to go in there yet? Ding. I mean, I just don't know what's around. Hey.
Hey.
Whoa. Whoa. How do you my weapon broke. Woo. Hold B for a heavy attack. Okay. Well, that was terrifying. That was up close and personal. And my batteries are low. Wow, I am having a night. I am just having a night. Well, nothing's perfect, I guess. Well, I know I can reach over and swap those out pretty quickly. Ooh, it's a brick. Okay. I think I better go back, though. I don't think I can go any of these ways, as much as I want to go. What? Alright, let me switch out the batteries here and then we'll... Whoa, hello! Whoa! Oh, come on now. Oh, jeez. Why is it not... why am I not hitting them? Oh, I see. It's gonna like... Oh, wow. I'm gonna be out of ammo in no time in this. That was delayed. I have 6 shots left. Alright. On that note, batteries. Change. Oh, which one do I have them in? Alrighty. Make sure I put those there so I throw them away. I'm pretty sure I've reused bad batteries before. Alright. Gotta buy a new charger pack. Ooh, this guy looks huge.
Let him get inside, Combear. They're not the good kind.
Are you... Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's store.
Jeremy did this. How?
The pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much she paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, compare?
Nah, not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, compare. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
That dude's huge. Like, almost from WWE. Don't mind if I do. I'm just gonna poke around. Can I speak with you one more again? Can I? There it goes.
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Well, I offered. More bullets. Definitely gonna need those the way I shoot, right? Alright. Stay completely healthy. So, ooh, my map is useless out here. That's good to know. Good to know. Oh boy. Is it me or is there something growing off of this one that I'm just not gonna like? Alright, nice and easy. Just go there. Didn't work. Okay. Yeah. There we go. And then I don't even know where I'm going, so he may be distracted, but I'm lost. Oh, crap! These encounters are intense. That music is intense. I guess this will be her place. Yeah, it does have a fence. So we got some more bullets. Definitely gonna need those. Whew. This game's really good. Oh, voodoo priestess, are you home? For the love of God, what am I hearing? For the love of it all! Whoa! Enough of this. Can y'all just go away now? Leave me in peace. Ambiance was scary enough without monsters lurking about. I don't think I'm gonna run. I think I'm gonna take my time on this. I don't know what's up these stairs that sounds all squishy. Oh, of course it's you. This is gross. These things are really gross. They sound like someone's stirring macaroni and cheese. And slurping it through a straw all at the same time. Whoa! Hey, that was a perfect little dodge. Man, they're... Man, I got 2 bullets left. Can y'all go home now? Alright, I found a bullet. I have 3. I have a trilogy of bullets. Not enough.
I recognize this place. It's the talisman, like the one in the painting.
Got a clue. An old talisman shaped over centuries with engraving of the numbers. Looks to be less than 150 years old, but the base could be from antiquity. The polished back sunstone in the middle has a glass finish and occasionally gives the impression of hiding a picture within itself. And that's kind of cool.
I think it's meant for the talisman.
Oh boy.
I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Now we get to Jeremy's notes.
He recognized this place. It was Miss Jackson's seance room. The last time he was here, he had been trying to figure out the significance of wasps' nests and horsehair wrapped up in red silk. An image of a dead woman stabbed with hat pins flashed inside his mind. Conley shuddered. This was no time to dwell on the past. He needed to find out about the talisman and get back to Derceto.
I'm getting a lot of Alan Wake vibes too. It's like Alan Wake and Silent Hill had a baby. They had a baby. Alright, let's... If I can get in here, what... Oh, of course, there, I can't because I don't have a key. Okay, so what is in his notes? Like, where do I find his...
Detective Conley hesitated to buy into the stranger's explanation, but it was all he had. Baptiste, this mountain of a man, seemed to suggest that this other world they had been pulled into was built from Jeremy's scattered memories. It sounded crazy to him, but Conley couldn't exactly deny the situation he found himself in. Baptiste believed Jeremy was able to move freely between worlds using a talisman he got from Miss Jackson, a voodoo witch doctor that made a good living from alleviating the rich from their ailments and their money. In hope to find Jeremy, or a way back to Derceto, Conley set out to investigate Miss Jackson's place. Detective Conley couldn't believe his eyes. The French Quarter
so that is where we
before
went. The
him
French Quarter
was
of
dark
Louisiana.
and sinister. The only sign of life he could see from Jeremy's balcony was the light coming from a lone corner store. Jeremy had gone missing. The housekeeper said the staff at Derceto was looking for him, and that Detective Conley and Emily should come back tomorrow. Hoping to wrap up this case before leaving, Conley hustled his way inside Jeremy's room, leaving the housekeeper flustered and running for Dr. Gray, the chief of Derceto. Having bought some time, this was the perfect opportunity to look for clues regarding Jeremy's disappearance. Derceto, the old plantation building, was ready to fall, but kept alive by some starry-eyed carpetbagger called Dr. Gray. Seeing how the staff couldn't even be bothered with answering the door, Detective Comby figured they would just head inside and grab Jeremy. He just needed to open the front door for Emily first, so she could talk to her uncle.
Okay, so that was backwards, but that's all the events that have taken place. So that's kind of cool. Investigation. Lasting debt. Carnby, why am I hearing from Gloria Allen that you got some job at a loony bin? You better not be thinking of paying her off before me. I don't want to take you for a ride, so get me my money. I'll be at the Maccabeen all night if you score some dough. Oben Morton. Talisman, the Black Sunstone, an ancient navigational tool found inside a chenier along the Bayou Tancre. The old grave was uncovered by oil riggers and said to have unleashed a vagabond devil that massacred its finders. 3 numbers needed to span a bridge between the escapes of dream and memory. According to Stern, not where I want to be, but it's a start. 358. 358. Now does it go outward or inward? We'll find out. 358. 358. Okay, so oh, I see. Okay, so there we go. I like this game.
It's
This
showing
is nice.
something. A place? Where is that? Huh.
Who there? Who there call my name? Oh, it's that door. It just opened.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson
Well,
told
back
me you were
here.
here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans.
That is I.
Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Even the graphics on the
it's
liquid
good.
looks great.
Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
Will do. Hey, chapter 2. Here we go. I like the mysterious mystique around everything and the private investigator, the PI stuff. So good. It's like Silent Hill,
Detective
Dick Tracy,
Carnby.
and Alan Wake
How did you...
combined.
Where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive, and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it.
The music is
I'll
awesome.
figure it out.
Ambiance.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Maybe.
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
See, it's cool because, like, I know she was doing something different, possibly. I don't know what's going to be different on the second playthrough, but 2 playthroughs for less than a normal.
This talisman brought me back from the
priced
French
game.
Quarter in the blink of an eye. If
Can't beat
Jeremy
I didn't mean to do that.
travels so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
Ah, the key works. Nice.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Very helpful. Room key number 6.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is DeSeto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at DeSeto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course, Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
This room is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Patient files. Okay. I don't know if I want to play all these people's files, but huh. Age 47. $11.54.33 question mark. 29.
Looks like all the patients are accounted for. There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
So all the patients are accounted for besides, you know, the guy I'm looking for,
I need the
apparently?
key.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's
Sabotage.
episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Investigate the well in the kitchen garden. Okay. This place is confusing. This place is... I'm definitely gonna get lost a lot. Wow, that is very creepy. Okay, so I'm going to... That's the dining room. Stairwell. Observatory. I'll figure it out.
I need the key.
I know the kitchen ain't gonna be up, so... What was that? That was a weird sound. Library. And now I'm in a small parlor. Clerk's office. I don't see. Like, there's the dining room. It says something about the kitchen garden. Ah! Whoa! What the hell? No? No. Wait, room key 6. I got that, don't I? No, I don't. Oh my god. I thought I did. Oh my. I could have sworn I had room key 6. Wow, this is intense. I don't know what I'm doing. Intense. Bolt cutter. Wow. Oh, now it's gone. Whoa, now my bird's going crazy.
What
It's like he knew. It's like
Everything's
he
normal
knew.
again?
He's like, friends? Not no friends of mine.
It's wedged shut.
I don't like how that music started either. Getting out of here. Where am I now? Observatory. Oh wait, I know. I need to find the kitchen well. The kitchen, whatever it is, the kitchen. Oh, bird, you can stop now. Jeesh, all the other birds stopped. Kitchen garden. That's where I want. Okay, so where's a well? If I were a well in a kitchen garden, where would I be?
Got it.
Water hose? What do you need a water hose?
Okay.
What? I'm confused. Thought I'd find like a piece to the thing that I. Oh, okay, that's a shortcut. Thought I'd find like a piece to that boiler room puzzle, you know? Guess not. Can I put it in? Yeah. What did that do? Confused. Confucius say very highly confused. Not confused no more. Oh, okay. Very nice. Now I can get to the boiler room, right? Yeah. Which way to the boiler room? It's right there, so I should go through there. What? I should go through here. Wait. Yeah, maybe. We're gonna use the, oh, no. Okay, so there's that cat staring at me again. Boiler room. Door's locked though, right? Yeah, that leads to the boiler room, but it's locked. Just weird. I sworn I came out of there, right? I was down here earlier. Up here. Oh, yeah, these are doors. Alright, so I'm wanting to go...
Lost Plantations of Louisiana, Thierry Briclot, 1917. Derceto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of Barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Derceto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legras of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Derceto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace.
Wow.
The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
Interesting. Very interesting. So how do I get to the boiler room? Like, I'm very confused, because that... There's stairs I can go down? Nope. Oh, there we go. Usually boiler rooms are down. Come on to something.
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
It's stained. It's another plate for the talisman. Like the other one, it's broken and missing some pieces.
What? Can't... I have to find another one, don't I? And... Alright, now that I know my way back down here, maybe room 6 has something that I can use. Alright. Library. Okay, up we go.
It's wedged shut.
I like how there's so many of them that are wedged shut, you know, like... Private, no entry, okay.
It's wedged shut.
Let's see. Nowhere else to go, really. Over there, you got little bodies around.
While Detective Conby was grateful to be back at Derceto, he was eager to test his hypothesis. After having suffered through that sinister world, dressed as the French Quarter, Jeremy's writing could be read much more literally. What if Jeremy used his talisman to actually visit those places he mentioned in the book? Conby felt certain that this was the answer. He wouldn't find Jeremy hiding inside Derceto. He would be in one of those other worlds. And to follow in his steps, Conby would have to investigate the old clock and the boiler and find out what part they played.
Yep. Nice enough find. Commonplace. I don't know what the commonplace is. This is where I heard a clock earlier. Reception clerk's office. I mean, this is where I heard a loud, bustling clock.
I'm not gonna walk out of this now. I need to help Emily save her uncle.
Yeah, you do. Oh, here we go. Oh boy. This looks fun.
Oh.
Terrifying. Here's the clock.
This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the Commonplace book. Huh. Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces. I need the key.
Yeah, sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, girl about yay high?
I can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. We can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked at a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
Oh, that guy's drunk as hell.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
Emily's here.
Someone knew about Emily. Oh, the little girl did. She sent the thing for Emily, for the guy, for her, yeah. That was the prologue. She sent the letter. She would know, but how would she know what she looked like? I mean, she, I guess, saw her when they came in, but still just a wee bit creepy, you know? Just a wee bit. Okay, found room 6.
Huh.
About
How
time.
eccentric. What are these symbols?
Oh,
looks like alchemy or star constellations.
I don't know that yet.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
That had to be the clue to how to open it, but I don't. Oh.
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
Wait, okay, so hang on. This. No way. I mean... That has to be some sort of puzzle, right?
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Alright, so there's 2.
McCarthy reminded Detective Conby of an old barfly he used to know. He detested him. There was no getting around it. McCarthy was going to have a hard time getting on his good side. If it wasn't for the collection of peculiar statues, the old astronomical clock would draw every eye in the room. To Conby, it wasn't the intricate clockwork that stood out, but the odd-looking plate on the inside. It reminded him of the ritual bench in Miss Jackson's seance room, where he had manipulated the talisman to open a door back to Derceto. He wanted to try to replicate the procedure, but found that the inner part of the plate was broken. He would have to find the missing pieces and put the plate back together.
Okay, let's... Found an exchange rubber. Where was this? Yeah, so... Well, I remember. So 1, 11, 10. Well, 1, 11, 10. Wow, that's gonna be hard to remember. Short-term memory. not so good. Okay, so where was that? Was he? No, ooh, see what I mean about short-term memory? Okay. That was this. Okay, so waves, arrow, W. Waves, arrow, W. Waves. They're not on here. Crap. Well, I thought that was gonna be it. Guess I was wrong. Okay, so could it be the opposite? Could it be come back to that. This is not so good with puzzles. Huh? Oh, you're here. Alright, well there's gotta be something with this room, because you got the rot, and you got... Okay, but it won't let me flip these over again. Okay. So that must be nothing. So let's see what symbols we do have here. I feel like that's gonna be the first one. And then... feel like that would be the first one because it's opposite of that one, and then maybe not. I don't really know what I'm looking at here. Okay. I don't know. Like this is crazy. Good point. Oh, you haven't tried that croissant yet?
They're starting an artist colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
The simple astrology cipher was a favorite among the artists who lived in the house 20 years ago. They easily turned into numbers when needed, but also acted as signatures for the members, as there were only 12 of them.
Okay, so look at the picture. Oh, okay, nice. That's well hidden. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So we are looking at 1, 11, and 10. So 1, 11, 10. 1, 11, 10. 1 is Captain Coles. 1. This only goes up to 9. They said 12. Okay, so how is this going to help me in? Okay, so 1, 11. There's a way to...
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all.
Oh my god.
Then it will all be over.
111.
No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain.
Well,
may you
hell.
still say the
1110. I'm playing Battlefield Season 7 on Battlefield 2042, WWE 2K24. I'm trying to finish Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which is taking me years. It's so big. I think that's about it right now. I'm going back through all the God of Wars on my PlayStation. But other than that, that's all I'm playing. I am playing like some simulator games on here on Saturdays, starting with Taxi Life Simulator. Just gonna have some nice peaceful simulation games every weekend. You know, I got to figure this out. I really can't. That door's locked. Yeah, puzzle. Unlockable. Okay, so it is unlockable. But how? That's the question. Is there like another picture around? It has to do with facts. But I don't see any astronomical signs. William Argus? Castle, Mosfeg, Keith, like Cortez. I'm not sure at all. Capricorn. 1, 1, 1, 10. Maybe it's 1, 1. I mean, there's plenty of combinations, that's for sure. Just fiddling with it now. I have no idea what I'm doing. There has to be. Yeah, I've been behind on my Assassin's Creed, but I do like first-person shooters. I play a little Call of Duty here and there too. What the? Okay, there's gotta be something I'm missing. As it is already time to wrap it up. Okay. Well, only 3. There. Wait, only ones. The only signs that are on there are the 2, the snake-looking thing, the Egyptian-looking thing, and like the H and the V, and the little horned devil dude. Yeah, 1, 10. 1, 10. Makes no sense to me. Yeah, puzzles. I wish games didn't have puzzles, but this one's very ambianced. I like it. I'll probably come back to it, or just look it up later. It's always that. Plenty of people playing it right now. Already been in this room. Well, on the fact that I'm stuck, where else have I not been? Jeremy Hartwood's room. I've been in all three of their rooms. That's locked. Dr. Gray's apartment. There's another puzzle. I can't get into his apartment yet, can I? Oh no, that's the clock. His room yet.
I need the key.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I don't have a lot of patience, but streaming helps rather than having people see me explode with rage. Okay, so. You know, was I supposed to, when I flipped these over, was I supposed to see something? Because these are the people's names. I bet you I was. Okay, maybe it had to have saved it. Pieces of plate lost. Broken plates, patient files, staff and patient directory. Lasting debt, commonplace. Okay, so the talisman has nothing to tell me. I did try that earlier, and then they won't let me flip them over again. But maybe. Maybe there's a symbol somewhere in each of these. Not sure. There's Nora. And there's Franklin and William. Nora, Franklin, Nora, Franklin, William. So... Nope, those are the names of the people that are staying in the place. Okay. And these. Too many different combinations. Sometimes you get lucky. So like 1, and this only goes up to 9. So there's Nora Keith. Is her name over here? Yeah, Nora Keith. Okay. Why can't I flip them over again? That'd be great if I could. All right, Nora Keith. So Nora Keith. Not seeing anything. Oh well. Probably one of those I gotta look up. Franklin, William, Nora Keith. Okay, well, anyway. I think it's as good place as any to stop. Let my brain figure this out a little bit. Maybe see where other people have, what they've figured out, and I'll just finish. I'll be back. When did I schedule? Monday or Tuesday. I'm playing it again. It's on my schedule here on Twitch. So, and I will be playing Taxi Driver Simulator on Saturday. So, till next time, the mystery will stay unsolved. And the game has made me jump quite a bit already. It's pretty good. I like Alone in the Dark. It's got a really good atmospheric feel to it. Very good graphics, very good story, voice acting. Definitely got a good soundtrack, noises, sound effects. Pretty scary, actually. Pretty scary. On the same time, yeah, but not daily, as I do work, unfortunately, full-time job. It makes it really hard to get anywhere with this, and my hours are sometimes different at my job, but I always try to do like either 9 to 11 Eastern Standard Time or 10 to 12 Eastern Standard Time. I try to keep it 2 hours whenever I start to finish. I know next week the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League Season 1 starts, so I'll probably be playing that too. But I always put it on my schedule, and if anything changes, I also have a YouTube and a TikTok and things like that. I always get the message out there somehow, some way that things change if they do. Alright though, I will be signing off until next time. It's actually nice to have somebody to chat with. Usually it's just me, myself, and I, and my wife. So I usually only stream to myself and her, and maybe my kid once in a while. So thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you next time, and maybe we can get through this. Interesting enough about Alone in the Dark is it has two distinct playthroughs for being not a AAA game. One is the male detective, and one is the niece of the guy you're looking for. So we'll see where the differences line up as we play through it again. Hopefully we get through one playthrough. But yeah, I'll see you later. You can follow me if you'd like, and whatever else you want to do. See you later. And thanks for stopping by. I'm Mr. Boo Guru here on TikTok, Mr. Boo Entertainment Guru over on YouTube, and Mr. Boo Guru here on Twitch, Mr. Boo Entertainment Guru over on TikTok and YouTube, and I also have a YouTube called Greg911. It's been a good one, so I'll see you all next time, and I will be uploading this as well on my my Mr. Boo Entertainment Guru YouTube. So good night, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Mr. Boo Entertainment Guru, and I'm out.